How about this venue, ladies and gentlemen? Brooklyn Hall. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
It's action night.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Joe Calzaghe, 6 foot even, with a weight of 174 pounds, his reach. Here comes... It's no wonder they call...
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight.
All right.
And there's the bell to start round one. Both men step back for just a moment. Jab. Nice counter shot. The audience absolutely right on top of you in this very special environment here.
God, I've got to give it to the promoter. To pick this place, every ticket is like gold dust. You cannot get these tickets. So if you are in this venue, you are watching this fight, trust me, we're lucky to be sat here.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Nice job by him to block that jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Perfect counter shot. They both want a highlight reel knockout. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
You know, you've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Put around like that and pack off. Good man. There you go, and then let me stop shot. Don't let him get back into this fight. Keep smart.
What do we expect to see here in round two? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
That counter shot lands. Punching from both these fighters. We'll keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
Terrorized them into not wanting to throw a punch because they don't even see the shot leaving.
Beautiful counter shot. Good counter left hand there. Left punch. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. That's a scoring left hand. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. He is down big time on the scores.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Keep on top of it. Don't let him get back in the fight. Don't let him get a counter. Don't let him step. No, he's gone. I'm telling you, he's gone. Jump on. And every time you see him, take a big, deep breath. Banging the body in it. Be smart. Change your angle. Go out there and finish it. He's ready.
On to the third. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
Oh, this is a slugger right here in front of him. These kind of fighters, they want to get hit in the face because it G's them on. They want to stand there and fight in the trenches.
He blocks the jab. Fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job. He blocks that jab. And he misses with that jab. A lot of people love watching fighters in this weight class because they've got the speed and they've got the power.
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there. These guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. It hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance without...
Back at it in round 4. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Solid punch. And he just missed with that left jab. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. He threw the hook, didn't land. Changes everything, especially in this division. He misses with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it.
On to the 5th we go. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
He missed with that jab. Both of these fighters have had their moments. He misses with that jab. And he just misses with that jab. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Both men step back for just a moment. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. Feel good? Good match to it. Keep doing what you're doing. The depth will appear and you'll start tiring out.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action. Let's start the 6th. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Nice exchange here from both men. Let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Another scoring shot there. Good punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Looks absolutely exhausted. What are you going to tell him in the corner?
Just get the jab and don't get carried away. Yes, I like that one. Is that feel good? Good man. Keep doing what you're doing. The jab's up here and we'll start trying it.
The referee calling for second. There we go. It's round 7. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
It could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab. It can be intimidating, just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Fighters certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments. Do you believe this? Throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. Nice exchange here from both men. This round could go either way, 10 seconds to go. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round. Round 8, and we're off again. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
When you've got a fast fighter, they will cut you to ribbons, and they know it's a matter of time before either you get desperate or the referee jumps in and saves you. This is a natural gift.
That jab doesn't find a home. And he parries the right jab away. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. you both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Nothing but air with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second.
There's the bell to start round 9. Let's see if they have a plan B after last round. Both men step back for just a moment. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Jab slightly off target. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point. Got his gloves up to block the left jab. We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to fight it somehow.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
That jab won't score. Jab does not score. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Gonna need a knockout.
You know, I've been in fight.
And there's the bell to start round 10. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around? Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance? Fighter willing to slow down. Pretty close fight here in this round. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. That's it. Feel it and ride it out. Go out there and finish him. Oh, you can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Go right back into it.
This is the 11th we've entered the championship round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here. He parries that right jab away. Can't land the jab there. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
When you have a fighter that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
He parries that left jab away. Blocks that jab. His jab just got blocked. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you can't think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket him.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Absolutely.
And there's the bell to start round 12. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around? Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Gets out of the way of that left hand. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system for a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again and the fight will be over.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. One punch could change everything in this battle. Insane action. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Calzaghe just got rocked. Well, it's go back to the drawing board time, a unanimous decision victory.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.